What's good, YouTube? Hope all is well with you. This is Fragrance 1914 coming to you once again. Been gone a little bit for about a month. Sorry about that, but dealing with life. But life goes on, life continues, and I'm going to try to do my best to bring more frequent videos. But this is an in-depth review at, let me give you the box first, English Laundry's Arrogant. I talked about this. This was in my list for the top 5 spring fragrances that I would be wearing this spring, 2017. And here you go with the bottle. You know, it's kind of clear right now, but once you put it, move a distance away, it's some yellow juice or gold or whatever you prefer. So yeah, this one was referred. I picked this up at Burlington Coat Factory out here in San Diego, California, based off of Coach Rob 619's reviews of it. Shout out to Coach Rob 619. And then, as I said in the previous video, as this being a part of my top 5 spring fragrances, this is what my opinion in terms of what I should smell like as a man, fresh, clean man, masculine scent. I showed you the box, I showed you the bottle. I'll give you the full presentation of the box. So here's the box right there. I'm doing this with one hand. I'm working on getting the tripod here, ladies and gentlemen. But this is the box, of course. So you open the box. I think it's a decent presentation. Doesn't look like much, a dull brown box on the outside, but then when you open it up, it's a blue, and this is velvet. This is some soft blue crush material. You can see the emblem there. English Laundry's Arrogant. So it comes in this box, and it folds it like that. So that is a presentation there. Now about the fragrance itself, like I said before, fresh, clean. This is what I like to smell like according to Fragrantica.com. The main accords are woody, aromatic, fresh, spicy, powdery, balsamic, and floral in that order. Even with the dry down, I don't know that I get that much of floral, which I'm not too big a fan of. I mean, masculine florals can be pulled off, I do believe, but I don't think I do very well with those. This isn't highly reviewed and highly voted on, but I think this is a diamond in the rough. Don't be put off by it being a cheapie. I only paid $20 for this. It is still a very good fragrance, and to me, it lasts as long as I need it to last. I'd probably say I get about 4 hours on my skin, but when I'm out and about, and I'm amongst people, I don't have a problem respraying, reapplying, and I don't know that I would need a fragrance to last more than 4 to 5 hours on my skin at any given time anyway. You know, 8 hours, I don't know that I have a need for a fragrance that lasts that long. I don't know that that's something that's very prevalent for me right now. But this, like I said, gets the job done. And again, according to Fragrantica.com, they list the notes here. Normally, notes are listed as top notes, middle, and base. This just lists them all together, and I'm guessing they're in this order because I do get a strong presence of cedar wood, and the way the fragrance is listed, the notes are listed is cedar, lavender, coriander, sandalwood, amber, and bergamot. I honestly cannot smell bergamot in this fragrance, but I know bergamot is commonly used in fragrances that are fresh and clean. I can't smell it. I can't smell bergamot. I can smell about everything else. Cedar's strong, not overbearing at all, but cedar, lavender, coriander, sandalwood, I can smell that. A hint of amber, I can smell that. Can't smell bergamot. But this is still, like I said, a great fragrance. This is a great pickup. You'll definitely like this if you need something fresh and clean and for an affordable price. I don't think you can go wrong with this. Like I said, this is definitely in my rotation. I haven't used it as much just because I'm one of those that I have a top five, and everybody has a top five, and maybe they use their number one the most because it's number one. Me, I tend to use the higher up you go, the less I tend to use them. So like 4 and 5, I'm probably going to use those the most as the daily drivers, or that's going to be my go-to just for day-to-day stuff. But when you start getting up into number 3, which I had this one ranked in number 3, and then number 2, and then number 1, I'm probably going to use those a little bit less, only because I want those for special occasions. I'm looking to make an impression directly on a specific person. So therein lies a reason for me only having used this much juice of it. So I've been using a lot of Sean John's I Am King, that I had that at number 5, and I've been using a lot of Thierry Mugler's Ultra Zest. And no knock against Ultra Zest, very good. I really like it. It gets the job done, gets compliments. But this one I hold in higher esteem. That's just me personally. So I'm not using it as much, and I'm using it for, like I said, special occasions, to make an impact, to get noticed by a specific person or a specific group of people. So that's my reason for not having used as much juice as most would say. Well, you haven't used that much. Are you really wearing it? Are you really getting compliments? Yeah, I am. But it's just not as much. But I tend to use it, further more, if that makes sense. We're in April. We're just getting into April right now. And so April, May, and then I'll probably have the summer list coming up in late May. I'm going to project late May for the summer list. But again, this is English Laundry's Arrogant. Give it a good view here. There's the box. There's the juice. Fresh, clean, masculine scent. I don't think you can go wrong with this. Again, don't be put off by the cheap price. It is a very good fragrance, good value. I believe it'll last you some time. So until next time, believe until you stop breathing. This is Fragrance 1914. Signing off.